Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. The Vienna opening starts with nc3, which defends the e4 pawn and controls the d5 square by delaying nf3. White keeps the option of playing f2 f4. nc6 develops the knight toward the center, supports the e5 pawn and controls the d4 square. bc4 develops the bishop to an active diagonal where it attacks f7 and controls d5. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. The bishop is ready to be developed to an active square. This prepares the bishop for development. It is the last book move. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. That's what I would have recommended. It is best. This is the strongest option. It is best. Forcing the opponent to double their pawns helps create weaknesses. It is best. Takes back. It is best. This develops a queen off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is good. This kicks the checking queen away with a pawn. It is good. This move puts the queen on a safer square. It is good. This is a fair move. It is good. This overlooks an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. It is an inaccuracy. This is an equal trade. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This threatens to kick a queen. It is an inaccuracy. This activates a knight by developing it off of its starting square. It is best. The game was close to balanced, but now black is worse. It is an inaccuracy. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. It is excellent. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent avoids some of the attacking associated with opposite side castling. It is best. The game is still close to equal, but white lost their advantage. It is a mistake. The game was close to equal, but now white has the advantage. It is a mistake. Capturing that pawn wins material. It is best. Takes back. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. This overlooks an opportunity to kick a knight. It is a mistake. This doubles the rooks onto a single file, which allows them to team up to create threats. It is best. A solid choice. It is excellent. This threatens to attack a trapped bishop. It is a mistake. This is the only good move. This took advantage of a bad move and black is no longer in a losing position. This threatens to play checkmate. This stops the opponent from being able to attack a trapped bishop. It is a great move. This forks pieces by creating a simultaneous attack. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This overlooks an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a knight. This permits the opponent to create a passed pawn. It is a mistake. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by opposing pawns as it tries to promote. This threatens to activate a rook by getting it to the 7th rank. It is best. This overlooks an opportunity to threaten winning a pawn. It is an inaccuracy. This move puts the knight on a safer square. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This leads to losing a pawn. It is an inaccuracy. This is the way to win a pawn. It is best. Very precise. It is best. That was a free pawn. It is best. This removes a pawn that was threatening to win material. It is best. Takes back. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. That pawn was free for the taking. It is best. This activates a rook by developing it off of its starting square. It is good. That was a free knight. It is best. This is the start of the endgame and black is losing. It is best. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. Intense. That was a serious game. White really outplayed black in that one. Black pounced on their opportunities in the opening. White overpowered black in the middle game.